Hey guys, welcome to part 5 of the giant crazy crayon box build. It'll be complete at the end of this video. As you can see on the ground, I just built a basic, simple kind of pixel art pattern on the ground. I haven't colored it in or anything yet, but it's made to look like it's partially incomplete. Part of it's underneath of the crayon box. Next step I did is I took and put three white lines across the top and 10 white lines on either side of this. That way it makes it look like it's a blank coloring page, just like a coloring page out of a coloring book. And then we're going to go back in a minute and start doing some coloring on that. I think it was a pretty cool little touch. Next thing I did is something that you completely don't have to do. It's just something I do with every build once it's finished. I put the remixed colors around and make it look like one solid piece of thing. It fills in any blank spaces. Very time consuming. Wouldn't recommend. The next step, we're going to go back and I drew a line a little bit less than halfway up the pixel art at the bottom, and I colored in everything that was above this line like it's a finished piece, and then the bottom's left blank, like it's a partially colored coloring page. As you can see, that adds a really cool kind of like look to it when you go back and take everything from that line down and just fill it in with plain white concrete. Like I was in the middle of coloring this page and then I stopped. I think that's probably one of my favorite parts of the entire thing. And then I went back on top of that and I built some crayons just like we built them in the crayon box. They're 6 blocks across, 42 blocks long. I built the white, or the pink and the red, cyan and lime. I chose these colors because they were 4-letter names, so I can get them on the crayon. Alright guys, here we go. Show me some love. This is the final finished product, about 40-50 hours in over the past week, and then we're going to turn around and do the big unveil. And here's the finished build. Here's the giant crayon box with the coloring page below, the crayons on top of the coloring page. I think it turned out really super duper cool. I'm really proud of it. Here's the date that I finished it. I put that on there as well. And we're going to take another swoop around and look at the finished product from this angle. And I went to the crayon box and I removed the crayons that I built on the ground. That way it looks like those crayons are actually missing out of the crayon box to add a little bit of realism. Then we're going to go over and look inside the lid. And I moved my map view from over here. And as you can see, I updated it, and we can see everything from the crayon box from the sky. It fits in really cool. I think it turned out super duper awesome. Thank you guys so much for all the support during this project. Like I said, like, comment, share. Try to spread the word a little bit for me if you don't appreciate it. And then we had 2 names to add to the follower wall today. They were Leonidas and I can't see Hayes. And